Immanuel Lutheran High School gym, and we're able to play tonight despite the weather, despite the COVID. We got a game here tonight. Immanuel JV gonna square off against the Augusta Beaver JV. The girls' game tonight got canceled. They were headed to lead us from
Alma Pepin.
Alma Pepin. So quite a difference in the game setting. I'm heading an hour to Alma Pepin. It was determined that right about game time is when the freezing rain was going to show up, so the AD, I think, made a wise choice. And don't be second-guessing him if we find out it doesn't rain or snow all night. Those that have kids here, I'm guessing you're not going to second-guess him.
Actually, Alma Pepin was the one that canceled the game on us tonight.
So a double reason not to criticize our AD. It wasn't his call, but I think he was comfortable with it.
Yep.
Because of the weather coming up. This is Ross Rail up here in the booth. I'm up here with Dave Rodabaugh. We have 14 seconds, and we're going to get going with the ball game tonight. Looks like the Augusta Beavers. We've got out there number 11, Mitchell Johnson. Number 12, Kenneth Kloss. That was really loud. Number 30, Spencer Pilgrim. Number 34, Logan Barnett. Who am I missing? Who's that little guy there? 40, Cashton Leslin. There we go. The Lancers have Kevin Kern, Ben Rodermacher, Bryce Sitto, Vance Habermeyer, and Connor Sullivan. And there we go, up for the first shot. That was number 12, Kenneth Kloss. Opens the scoring. Beavers are in a man-to-man. Habermeyer feeds it inside to Bryce. He gets it taken away. That was Johnson with a steal. Lancers are also playing straight up man. Logan Barnett at the top. Kicks it on the wing. Thought about a three. Oh, he hopped a little bit. Ben Rodemacher almost tipped that one away. And the Beaver comes off. Kevin Kern with the rebound to Vance. Ooh. I had Bryce in the corner. He didn't. Skip pass all the way across to Connor. Habermeyer way out three. A little bit off to the right. Rebounded. I think that was Kloss. Yep, Kloss with the rebound. Mitchell Johnson over on we're out on the wing here. That's Barnett. Kloss backing down Sullivan. Nice job by Bryce getting across the screen. Connor was waiting for that pass. Goes up strong and draws a foul. Kind of a unique looking approach there to the shot, but he got the job done. He got fouled.
Yep.
Foul went on who?
40.
40? Number 40, Cashton Leslin with the foul. That's right, we didn't tell Prof. Kranz that we should get some free throw spots on here, right? We got 2s and 3s and no 1s. I think if we had more 1s on the scorecard, our team would make more, don't you? Substitution, Vance Habermeyer takes a seat. Into the game was Andy Plath. Connor with his second. Does not get the roll. Ooh, nice battle in there, Kevin Kern. Jumping in there, battling Mitchell Johnson for the rebound. Andy Plath will take it out. Beavers playing man on the inbound. Kicked outside to Connor. Doing a nice job maintaining their dribbles. Ben going hard, he gets cut off. Nice D by Johnson. Oop, that was Kloss. Ooh, Connor makes a move, drives, he misses the point-blank layup that went off the Beavers. Ooh, nope, they say it went off Andy Plath. That was a nice drive. He shot it right-handed, though. You see that, Dave? Shot it right-handed. I think he traveled anyway. 2-zip Beavers. Barnett at the top. Good D by Ben. Connor with a tip away, almost out of bounds. Ooh, there's a foul by Kevin. Kevin Kern reaching over the back of Kenneth Kloss. Beavers are going to have the ball out of bounds. Baseline. Coach Radical just had something to tell Vance, I guess. He took a break. Now he's back in right away. Connor Sullivan takes a seat. Going back to the corner. Ben got through the screen. Nice work. Oop. Kevin almost picked up another one there. Good D, though. Vance goes up for a rebound. He's got Bryce over on the wing. Goes to Ben, lays it up. Nice pass from Havermeyer to Ben Rodermacher. First two for the Lancers. Ties it up. Oh, tough pass there. That was Barnett. Bounced it off the foot of, I think that must have been Kloss over there. Rodermacher's open. I thought he was going to think about that. Whoa. That was long. Rebound taken down by Barnett, bringing it down. He makes a move. Nice job, Bryce Sitto, getting to the baseline to cut him off. Get it into Johnson. Tipped away off of Johnson's foot. Is that what happened there, Dave?
It was off of 11.
What? Okay. So it got knocked off of knocked away by Bryce off of Johnson's foot. Havemeyer bringing it down. Kern setting a screen out top. Vance taking it hard. Andy Plath. Nice ball fake. Almost missed everything. Good move. That was Mitchell Johnson lined up a long three. 5-2. Andy Plath on top with it. Ooh, nice cut. They missed Matt coming through. Bryce will take that from the free throw line. Back rim. Kevin Kern up high. Decided not to go back up with it. Over to Andy. Kevin Kern has it. They got 3 seconds on Matt Rodermacher down there. It's a couple of better looks for the Lancers that time around. Kevin Kern was way up on that one on that rebound. Barnett bringing it down. No subs yet for the Beavers. They only got 3 on the bench over there, so probably won't be a lot of subs. Got it inside. Leslin was able to pick it up. We tried to drive through 4 different people there, did Barnett. A couple of Lancers tipped it away. Bryce Sitto with it on the wing to Havemeyer. Havermeyer's looking for a screen. Passing and cutting. Sitto with it over to Matt Rodermacher. Andy's got it in the short corner there. Bryce is going to line one up again. Back rim, no. Havermeyer went flying in there trying to come up with it, but Kloss came down with it. There's a long one. Cashton Leslin banks in a 3. 8-2 Beavers. He traveled with it. Tried to force it in through 2 people. They cut him off. He didn't have anything to do. He jump stopped and then shuffled his feet with the momentum. Slow start for the Lancers. Did they have a JV game the other day? Or is this their first game back after Christmas? They must.
This is their first game back.
So, you know what can be expected. Maybe a little bit out of shape, a little bit out of sync. They were playing very, very well before Christmas. I don't think they had lost a game before Christmas.
Right.
So I believe they'll wake up here.
They're definitely not afraid of shooting. They've taken their shots, the shots just haven't fallen.
Mm-hmm. And over the 3.5-week Christmas break, they had a few practices, but hard to stay consistent.
Right.
Beavers going to inbound here. This is Mitchell Johnson into Barnett. Bryce has got Barnett. They got 2 screens at the top. Bryce fights over the top. Ooh, nice back cut, but well played by Havemeyer. He saw it coming. He's going to take it all the way and layup. And he banks it in. Havemeyer with 2. His first 2 on the night. That's good D. And then he went length of the court. Barnett picked up his dribble. Havemeyer laying for that one too. And he lays that in. Another quick 2 for Vance. Doing it on the defensive end there. He's playing off of his man, anticipating, jumping the passing lane, and ended up with 2 easy ones. Ooh, I thought Ben was going to get another one there. Barnett being guarded by Sito. Nice job by Sito. Takes a step back. Ooh, he's going to try another bank shot. Long one there. Ooh, nice job, Kevin Kern, to rebound that shot by Leslin. Havemeyer on the tee. He's got a lane over there if he wants it. There he goes. Yep. Bryce Sito stayed way out in the corner. The defender was out there, and Havemeyer saw he had a lane, and he beat him off the dribble. Connor Sullivan on the bench waiting to come in. It's good help by Ben Rademacher. Bryce got picked off there. Ooh, that was a real nice pass, but Johnson misses a point-blank range shot. Havemeyer passing over to Kevin Kern. A nice left-handed shot by Kevin Kern. Didn't we say something about them waking up pretty soon? Lancers on a quick 8-0 run. First lead of the game at 10-8. Barnett, Leslin. That's Kloss. Puts it on the floor. It goes hard to the hole. Off the board, no good. Matt Rademacher with a nice position. He didn't get the rebound, but he had good position. Vance Havemeyer, great bounce pass from way up high. Skip pass to Bryce Sito. He lines this one up. No, back rim. Ooh, Kevin Kern tipped it away. Couldn't get it, tipped it away, but they didn't come up with it. This is Johnson. Crossover move. Matt Rademacher contested, but real nice. Mitchell Johnson with a layup off the board and ties the game. Yeah, we turned into a basketball game here. Around the corner, that's Sito in the corner. Ben Rademacher. That left, a lot of traffic over there. Nothing to do with it. Ooh, that's a forced shot, and I think Leslin got a hand on that one. Johnson, uh-oh. Ben was laying for that one. Nice D by the Beavers. And there's a call that is new this year, the mask up call. Not sure who it was, but the official blew the whistle and said, put your mask up where it belongs. Ben inbounds to Vance, sets a screen for him. Havemeyer has a lane, goes up with a nice left. You can give half that basket to Bryce Sito. Nice, or Ben Rademacher, I think, set a nice screen for him.
Strong left-hand move there.
It was. You like to see that in JV players.
Absolutely.
Finishing on the left side with the left hand. Barnett goes up and banks one in, and they got it. 11 is, did he say you're off because of your mask? I did not catch that, Dave. Did you?
I think that's what he was indicating.
I thought he said you're off because you don't have your mask on. And why does he have it off now? Oh, he's taking a drink over there. All right. 12-12 after that nice bank shot drive by Barnett. Skip pass over to Sito. Dawson Quaid in the game. Bryce with a nice floater.
That was a nice floater down the middle there.
Dawson Quaid set a screen. Defender was feeling it, and Bryce rejected it, went the other direction. That's pretty good D, pretty good move.
Oh, I'm not sure about that, but
wow.
We're not down there, so we can't make that call.
No, but we're up here. That means we can make that call. I called him for a block, so we got him with the body. He had his hands up nice. He kept moving. I was pretty impressed. And Vance was laying for that one. He's got a man out front. That's a tough pass. Quaid, good idea. That's going to be Lancer ball. Havemeyer up to Quaid. Quaid tried to dish it off unselfishly over to Ben Rademacher. Beaver player knocked it out of the way. Ben going to inbound it. Tipped away by Leslin. They still haven't had a substitution for the Beavers. Inbound, they get it into Havemeyer. Sito. Rademacher on the top with the left. He goes after it in the ball. Ooh, Quaid was there, just got up a little soon. Rebounded that time by, I think that was Pilgrim with the rebound. There's a long three, in and out. Whoa, there's going to be a foul. Good rebound by Connor Sullivan back into the game. It's going to be a foul. I think they're giving that to Shong. I missed him. Shong into the game. And there'll be a timeout. Now let's catch up the lineups here. We've got Andy Plath, Vance Havemeyer, Ben Rademacher, Dawson Quaid, and Connor Sullivan in for the Lancers.
I believe the AD was telling us that the refs were going to be looking at masks tonight and just not issuing warnings or anything and just letting the kids know they got to get off the floor, I guess.
So I'm assuming he's not kicked out for that. They moved him from the game for that time.
I guess. It'd be kind of odd if it was just like, it's new to us, this mask thing, and
you run into different officials. They approach you. They say we're going to let the ADs decide it or the coaches decide it. But tonight you said the
referees will be. Yep, and it was
going to be watching
right away.
There was a warning, and then he had a seat. So somebody did come into the game. I missed that.
Platt.
He's on the end. No, I mean for them.
Number 12.
Platt, Havemeyer, he's going to shoot that one. Back rim, no good. Leslin with the rebound. Lancers up by 2. Good effort by Quaid there on the defense, and Ben Rademacher comes away with it. Lancers working around. Rademacher going with the right into the lane. Thought about shooting, but got out of there. Quaid with a screen. Havemeyer rejects it. They bailed him out. Barnett bailed him out. He's a little out of control going inside. They're not going to give him 2 shots, are they? 34. They're calling Barnett with that foul.
And
ooh, they're calling it shooting.
Was he in the motion of shooting?
That's what they say, but I don't think that's right.
I don't.
They're going to take it out.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that is the right call. A couple of subs here. We got JB, Jonathan Brandel into the game. Taking a seat is Ben Rademacher over there taking a seat. Andy Plath inbounding. Gets it into Quaid. Havemeyer on the top. JB, ooh, I thought he was going to shoot that. Sullivan to Havemeyer. Quaid's in the lane. There, he got out of there just in time. Sullivan with it, looking inside, drives the lane. Gives it up. Havemeyer thought about shooting. He's shot that from there before. He's got a screen. Nice take, gets blocked from behind by Johnson. Quaid comes down with the rebound and gets blocked out by the Beavers. A couple of more subs. Kevin Kern and Bryce Sitto in. Sullivan and Quaid take a seat. Andy Plath inbounding. Beavers in the man. Randall with it. That's a good shot. In rhythm, Sitto. No, Kevin Kern from nowhere with the rebound. Ooh, short-armed it. Good hustle, Kevin Kern, though. He's got some ups.
He does.
He's not the tallest kid out there, but he can get up. And he's got the lane if he wants it. Nope. Havemeyer is open. Didn't shoot it.
Well, I'm surprised he didn't take that shot.
Screen, Sitto, no, from the free throw line. Oh, nice job, Andy Plath. Knocked the ball off of the knee of Leslin. Didn't really have a chance to get it, but he got a hand on it and knocked it away.
And he checks out.
And for his efforts, he takes a seat on the bench. And George Karstensen, I think, into the game for the first time.
George Karstensen.
34, Karstensen. He's got the ball on the top. And as any good man, he gets rid of it right away, gives it to a guard. JB's going to line up in rhythm. Off the backboard, no. Kind of smacked Johnson in the head there. Nobody's going to stop Johnson. He's going to go all the way in. Kevin Kern played some good defense. Straight up. Oh, nice work, Kevin Kern. battling on the ground, kicked it over to Bryce, and they cleared out of there. That was a good D by, and I think a good no call. Both players went to the ground, but Kevin was just holding his ground. He's entitled to that. Oh, nice cut by George. Great pass by Havemeyer. They got to kick it out, though. George can't quite handle it. George was open for a minute. There we go. That's a nice pass. Good shot. And he's shrugging. He says, okay, I'll take it. Havemeyer from Karstensen. They're getting a nice open look on that. They're getting open. Johnson, long three, front rim. George rebounded, kicked it to Bryce. He's out 1-on-2. George is there. Oh, look for it. Oh, George had a lane. Didn't look for it. And a nice screen, and they're getting open right at the top of the key. Kern with a floater. That's a tough shot. Doesn't get the roll. Karstensen mixing it up, but Barnett comes out of there with it. He's looking down the floor. Gets it down to Johnson. Back to Barnett. Nice little stutter step drive. It's going to be on the ground. No shot. Going to get Bryce Sitto or JB. I see a 1 there. Looks like Jonathan Brown.
Yeah, yep. Somebody said 1-0.
Is that it?
And we're waiting for the, yep, scores table put up 1-0.
Havemeyer with another steal and a layup. He's gotten 6 of his points courtesy of errant passes by the Beavers. Yeah, they're actually not bad passes. He just anticipates some season coming. Johnson picked up the ball. Ooh, somebody got over.
Oh, he traveled. Big time.
Playing back.
Caught the ball, started running with the ball.
Yep. Who is that? Number, we don't have to say, huh?
Number 30.
That was number 30. That was
Spencer Pilgrim.
First time in the game, Carter Rutz comes in and with Matt Rademacher, Havemeyer, Bryce Sitto, and George Karstensen. Matt with it out on the wing. Rutz thinking about driving, kicks it back to Rademacher. He's not going to shoot it out there. Sitto to Havemeyer. He'll shoot it from there, though. Carter Rutz just into the game, and he banks one in. He says, if Vance can do it, I can do it. Lancers up 20-8. Quite a run. Good D there by Carter. Stopping the drive, help defense. Just off the rim a little bit there from Kloss. Havemeyer bringing it down. Skips it across to Rutz. Rutz, nice ball fake, gets around him. Keeps his dribble, though. Does a nice job. Havemeyer gets a screen. He rejects it, tries to flip one up around. That's a tough call. They were running next to each other, and they got their feet tangled a little bit. George Karstensen going to pick up that foul. Nice job. He put a hand out to try to help up the player. Tried to help Johnson up. Johnson a little bit gimpy on that. He probably got a knee down on the floor. That doesn't feel good. Lancers have Rutz, Sullivan, Rademacher, Sitto, and Havemeyer. Vance almost with another steal. Picked it up, nice D. Oh, wow, how did that not get there? Nice take by Johnson, but he just airballs the shot from underneath. Picked up by Kloss. He's dead ball. Nice D by the Lancers. Good help by Leslin, got away. And Sullivan picks it up. Yep, that was close. That was good effort. Picked up the steal. He got it on in the front court. He went back court. He had possession clearly on his side of the court and stepped across the half-court line. Bang, bang play. I believe it was a good call. How about you, Dave? Did you see it?
It was pretty quick. I wasn't sure if that was back court and over and back or not.
Noah. We got Noah's in there, isn't he? And who was that, Carter? Boy, I was looking down at my scorebook. Noah Thorough's in the game, number 44. I think that might have been Carter. Somebody can help me. Turnaround, no. Carter Rutz with the shot, with the rebound. Corner to Sullivan. Looking to pass inside. He had Thorough inside there. Yep.
No, that was a dangerous pass just now.
It was. Sullivan over to Havemeyer. He's got a screen if he wants it. That's right. Moving the ball around the outside. Good man. Sullivan. They got him.
And he traveled.
They got him. I think he gets away with more of those than he gets called for.
Ball first, ball first, ball first. That's what I always say.
It's a good thing to say. I don't think that's ever wrong. Beavers with the same starting 5 in there, I believe. Oop, he tried to lob one inside. Oop, they were going to let it go, but Ben Rademacher.
Oh, isn't that? Yeah.
That's a heads-up play by Ben Rademacher.
Wasn't a bad try.
It goes out of bounds. Clock expired. He saw that. It would have counted if it had gone. I think.
Yeah.
Got it off in time. So we're looking 22-12 after the first half. That seemed to go fast.
It did.
Nice job, Dave. Way to get that.
I get that clock going. You know, I don't stop.
Let's see how close we are to the right score here. Is that me or you?
That's me. I'm going to turn my mic off here.
All right. So in that first half, we've got Jonathan Brandel with 1 foul. We've got Carter Rutz with 4 points. We have Ben Rademacher with 2 points. We have Vance Havemeyer with 12. Bryce Sitto with 2. George Karstensen, 2. Matt Rademacher with 2. And Dawson Quaid with a foul. So you say that's 22, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay.
Yep. Looks like we're missing a few of the Augusta points.
Actually, I got us down for 24.
No.
You teach biology, you don't teach math.
6, 8, 24. Oh, yeah. Wait,
Who's got an extra?
wait, why do you have a 2 here? That's a foul.
Okay, so I teach geometry, I don't teach numbers. All right. So, yes, 22 points. The only one we weren't sure about, and maybe somebody can help us, that last 2, we gave it to Carter Rutz. All right, and for the Beavers, 12 points, and we only have them credited with 7. So we missed a couple.
Yes, we did.
We are not good scorekeepers. They got a number on the screen? Not tonight, huh? They're not going to be able to blame anybody for this one.
I'm going away from the text the booth.
You can text the booth during the varsity game. Tonight, celebration is in order during the varsity game. We have our experienced announcer from last year back, who missed much of the first semester because of a pretty serious bike accident. But Ashton Loomis will be back up in the booth tonight.
Yep.
He seems to be doing all right. He's busy. He's got a lot to do trying to catch up. You were talking to him today, I think, weren't you?
Yeah, he had a long recovery, but he seems to be back to his old self. Looking forward to hearing him broadcast tonight's game from the soft, cushy chair in my living room.
He's broadcasting from your living room?
No, I'm going to be in my living room listening to him.
All right.
So
who's up here with him tonight?
Luke Strike will be on camera.
All right.
So we're looking forward to hearing Ashton call a game. We'll be back tomorrow night. Girls will be playing Oliva Strum. And then the boys have a home game on Saturday versus Lake Holcomb.
That's an afternoon one, right?
That is an afternoon. I believe it's a 1 p.m. start for JV, and then 2:30-ish for varsity.
If he doesn't sound real certain, that's because he's not.
That's
so
right.
You might want to just go to ilc.edu.
Well, I'm trying to recall what I saw on the schedule, and I'm pretty sure it's a 1 p.m. JV, and then
sometimes there's a 15 in there, like 1:15.
It could be a 2:15 game. I think it's one. It could be 1:15. Yeah.
Pretty well played half, I would say. Man-to-man defense didn't break down all that much. There weren't any wide open looks other than the steals, which you can't really fault the defense on that. You fault the offense on that one. Beavers are out first, trying to get the hang of the basket. That was always something that when I would get on the floor on an away game, I'd get right up next to the basket and I'd bank some close ones and some medium range ones to find out what the board was like, what the rim was like.
It looks like you have some players coming in here. I don't see a 23 listed on the Beavers roster here, Ross.
Okay, it's possible that
could be a varsity guy.
Save some of their players for the.
True.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why the two guys that were on the bench didn't play in the first half, so they can play the second half.
Yep. They didn't even take their jerseys off that
right.
first half.
So I think
this could be a little bit more interesting.
Yeah, you got Andrew Jacobs, 23. Looks like it looks like their JV is wearing their varsity uniforms as well. I don't know what they're dressed like.
So we're gonna have to add his name here, huh?
I think it's.
And number 5, that's a new player also. But there is no number 5 anywhere. So maybe somebody that's watching can help us out.
There's no 5 on the roster?
Number 5. We're looking for a name. Once you see the game start, maybe some Beaver fans out there can help us out with who number 5 is. And you said also number 23. If it's the varsity, it's Andrew Jacobs. Maybe somebody out there. How are they going to help us, though? We haven't given them a number.
Well, I'm going to check YouTube, see what's going on here.
Oh, we're going to get that loop if you do that.
Yes, we are.
You better stop that.
All right.
We learned that the hard way. If we have the YouTube stream going on while we're trying to stream the game, we end up hearing an endless loop. So
who is number 5?
You got a phone number, Dave? Text, or you're not going to do that?
No, we're not going to.
All right, well, then the Beaver fans will know who number 5 is and who number 23 is for sure. I don't know what I'll say when they make a basket.
Number 5 with the basket.
Hey, maybe I can ask a fan here. Hold on. Turn my mic off so I don't.
Yep, we got Ashton Loomis back. Yep, thanks for asking. Hey.
Hey, Noah. There might be some times when I need somebody, so I'll send you a text or something to see if you're available. Okay. Was it? What is it? What about number 5? Oh yeah, we don't have any of those names up there.
Well, they might know you better than you know yourself.
That is true. We finally got a brain and we asked some fans sitting here who those players were. So number 5 is Marcus Livingston. And number 23, Hunter Kirchhoff.
Well, I'll tell you,
and it looks like at least Livingston is going to be in there. Go ahead.
The beginning of that first half, it looked like we were going to have our hands full, and then all of a sudden, Vance Havemeyer turned on the Jets and got us back into the game, and we went ahead, and I think they put up 4 points in the time that we put up, I don't know,
well,
14
we were down
points.
8-2.
It was 8-2, okay.
So we outscored them 20-4.
That's pretty good.
But now there's a little different lineup out there.
Yep.
With the 2 new players. We've got
more seasoned players, a little more beef on the...
Yeah, Kevin Kern's looking pretty small out there. All right, so you got Leslin in. Livingston, Barnett. They tried to go inside right away to Kirchhoff, and it goes out of bounds. 22-12. guessing the Beavers are going to be a little tougher on both sides of the court now. Sullivan drive, nice floater, gets blocked by Kirchhoff. Sullivan out top with it, Havemeyer. Ben Rademacher driving left, banks it, no. Sullivan with the rebound, goes up and he gets blocked big time. Kevin Kern, nice rebound by Ben Rademacher. Much more aggressive on defense by the Beavers, that's for sure. A pretty good block on Sullivan there. Do I even have my mic? There it is. Rademacher trying to drive, gets cut off, maintains his dribble. Over to Kern. They've decided Kern's not going to shoot, so they're not covering him out there. Ben ran into a wall. Beavers cut him off there. Kern out to Havemeyer. Rademacher. They figured out he's going left-handed, cutting him off. Sito. Nice pass. Rademacher with a floater. That's a tough one. Nice rebound by Kern. He was there. Nice job by Kern. He got fouled.
It seems pretty obvious to me that the Lancers are trying to play in the paint. There has not been too many perimeter shots.
That is true. That last foul was on Barnett. You realize now that you said that they're going to take about 5 or 6. So Kirchhoff can get up, obviously. He's in the game. He's got 2 quick blocks. How tall is Kevin Kern? About 6'1" or 2? Burkhoff is a couple inches taller than he is.
Clearly a varsity player playing down on JV.
Lancers just passing, driving, passing. They don't have a lane. Sullivan's got a lane, and he gets blocked again. Kirchhoff, that's 3 quick blocks by Kirchhoff. And there was a take by Marcus Livingston.
I do believe it's a objective of the coach to work that ball inside.
That foul, I believe, was on Connor Sullivan. No.
32, Ben Rademacher.
Ben Rademacher with his first.
Sorry, I keep sniffing. I'm going to turn my mic.
Livingston makes his first free throw. I got to be careful up here. It's really quiet in the gym, so pretty much anything I say gets heard. 22-14. Lancers have not scored this half. Havemeyer over to Sullivan. Again. Oh, nice move by Sullivan. Not a great shot, but a nice move. Oop. Saved, and we got Livingston coming down, pulling it back out. Kloss with a drive. Tough D by Kevin Kern. Rebound by Burkhoff. He misses. Kevin Kern battling in there. Knocked it off of Kirchhoff's foot. Beavers are clearly a different team with the 2 players that did not play in the first half. Into Kirchhoff. Fakes it, puts a move on, lays it in. Havemeyer with it, guarded by Barnett. Seems a little more tentative than usual tonight. Rademacher trying to drive left. There's Havemeyer taking a shot. Front rim, no good. Again, Connor Sullivan, good effort trying to get around Kenneth Kloss. Got around him, tipped it away. Matt Rademacher coming in for Sullivan. 22-16. The Beavers have scored all the points this half. Ooh, Bryce Sito had a steal, missed it. Barnett picks it up off the board. Nice battle again by Kevin Kern. He had Kirchhoff on his back, kept him from getting the rebound. Rademacher trying to drive, kicks it out. Matt Rodemacher's not going to shoot that. He goes inside to Kevin Kern. Oh, nice left-handed shot by Kevin Kern. Back rim and out. That's a nice move up against the big guy down there. Good job, Kevin. Kloss kicks it across to Barnett. They're going inside to Kirchhoff. He decided he was going to try to shoot. Realized he wasn't going to. He tried to just pass it off. Lost it to Ben Rodemacher. Sito, Havemeyer wide open this time. Got that one. Vance Havemeyer with his first 3 of the evening. That stops the drought from the Lancers. They went that first almost 4 minutes, 3 minutes maybe, without a point. Leslin to Kloss, back to Leslin. That's Kirchhoff there at the top free throw line. Barnett, back to Kloss. Nice fake and a drive off the board and in. Kenneth Kloss, that's his first 2 points. Nope, that's his second basket of the night. 11 minutes left. Havemeyer looking for a screen and roll, kicks it out to Rodemacher. With his left, Kevin Kern had it down low, short corner, decided to not. Sito into the lane, a floater, back rim and off again. Lancers have had a couple there straight on, but just back rim. Leslin picks it up, taking it the other way. He's getting a screen from Kirchhoff. He takes the shot, and he's got it. That's a nice-looking shot by Leslin. 3-point game, just like that. 10-point Lancer lead at the half is down to 3. And Coach Radical's going to call a timeout. Much more physical underneath for the Beavers with those 2 new players in there, Kirchhoff and Livingstone.
Sorry about that. Yeah, different complexion on under the glass there.
Kevin Kern's doing a good job, though. He's battling. He's getting position.
You recall earlier in the game when the game started, Havemeyer maybe took a 3 outside. He went and took a little rest, talking to coach, and maybe there the coach said, let's emphasize inside. Earlier in the game it was to our advantage, but maybe not to our advantage now.
That may be a change in strategy coming up here. Guys that can shoot it from outside. Havemeyer is one for sure.
Yep. I saw him pass up shots that he would normally take, so
yes.
Message received.
Totally agreed. We'll see if they listen to us in the huddle there. They come out firing. We got Bryce Sito going to inbound to Havemeyer. Beavers stay in that man-to-man. Kevin Kern with the screen. Havemeyer a free throw line. Nope. Decided not to. Bryce inside. Good choice. That would have been a forced shot. Kevin Kern out there not going to shoot it. Looking for a cut. Nice cut by Ben Rodemacher. Ooh, tough shot. I think he got that blocked. Ooh, yep. That's a good call. A guy should have grabbed it down there. Leslin should have grabbed it, but he thought he let it go, not realizing it had been blocked. Ben Rodemacher going to inbound. Give it right to Kevin. Ooh, he was right there wide open. Sito, nice take there. He gets a runner to go. Nice take, Bryce Sito. 7-point lead for the Lancers. 10 minutes to go. Nice job by Vance again. He left Kirchhoff look like he was open down there. Or Kirchhoff. And when the pass came down, he knocked it away. Rodemacher with a runner got blocked by Kirchhoff again. Kevin Kern not giving up anything there. That's a shot Havemeyer take a couple of times. Going to go drive it, kicks it out. Rodemacher will shoot that one. Nope, back rim off. Rebounded Leslin. Going to bring it down himself. Kevin trying to deny the ball into Kirchhoff there down in the corner. Lancers go to a zone here. That's Going to be, if you let him get it there, you're going to have trouble. 27-25. If he gets up ahead of steam, you're either going to foul him or he's going to score. Rademacher to Siddle in the lane. That is a tough shot. Back rim. Rebound taken down by Kloss. Penetrates past two guys. Kirchhoff underneath to Barnett. I'm sorry, to Kirchhoff now, and Kevin Kern comes away with the rebound. Nice work. That's a nice play by the Beavers. Couldn't get anything for it. Rademacher with a drive, a floater. Matt Rademacher. Oh, wow. That was quite the swing. No foul. Good work by Matt Rademacher coming down with the rebound. And Kirchhoff, I think you credit him with another block. Lancers are trying to go 1-3-1. Havemeyer up in the air with that one. He's going to lead the pass out to Ben Rademacher. I think he got tipped out of his hand a little bit. Got to call that one a turnover. 1-3-1. They're just trying to slow him down. There's a lob pass. Nice work by the Lancers. Gotta say, I don't like that real loud clapping right into the opponent's face when something happens.
No, not one of my favorite things either.
Nope. Be excited for yourself. Give it one clap, but give it up. Siddle into Havemeyer. Over to Connor Sullivan back in the game with Andy Plath. Kern, Havemeyer, and Bryce Siddle. Lancers working the ball. They've done a pretty good job working the ball. Not too many turnovers. Kevin Kern, elbow shot. Banks it in. Kevin Kern starting to even it up there. They've got a couple of bank shots. We've got a couple of bank shots. 29-22. Lancers maintaining a 7-point lead. This 1-3-1 is slowing the Beavers down a little bit. And
hey, nice steal.
Nice steal. Andy Plath is going to go. Oh, he's got to go strong. He does. Little fake. I thought he caused himself a problem there with that fake. But well done. Lancers up by 9 after that initial run. Kirchhoff down in the corner to Barnett. That's the open spot. Barnett, nice shot. That is a really nice looking shot by Logan Barnett there. 31-24, 7-point game, 7 minutes to go. Skip pass over to Andy Plath. Coach Radical was encouraging Andy Plath to do something there. I'm not sure what it was. Havemeyer, he's not shooting shots that he's normally shot. Bryce Siddle gets around the D, floats one up there. No, he is contested by Kirchhoff. Front rimmed it. Kirchhoff gets the rebound too. Barnett bringing it down. Picks up his dribble. Over to Livingston. Into Kirchhoff. Nice move, and he got a foul. Drew a foul on Bryce Siddle. He is a man among boys out there right now. If the Lancers let him get the ball in there, they got trouble. That foul was on Bryce. It's just his first. Ben Rademacher in for Bryce Siddle. It's Bryce is only his first foul, but he's getting a little break here. Kirchhoff, ooh, not good. Good hustle by Andy Plath. See where that one's going. Kicks it to Havemeyer. Connor Sullivan, nice inside to Kevin Kern. And he got a foul on Kirchhoff. Kevin came to the right-hand side of that shot. If he'd have gone up with the left, I think he might have had a more clear shot, but maybe he's not comfortable with that left hand. He needs to be. Big guy's got to be able to use both hands under the basket there. Goes to the line for 2 shots. Back rim and off. So good foul by Kirchhoff there. Saved it pretty easy too. Traded a 2 for a 1. Lancers, since they switched to that 1-3-1, it's given the Beavers some trouble here. They've only got, I think, 2 points out of that. There's a long, they're going to settle for a long one. Kevin Kern in the middle of 4 Beavers comes up with that. That's some good hustle. Rademacher, good choice, pulling it back out. Kevin Kern's going to take that one. No. Good battle on the rebound. Oh, Ben Rademacher knocked down Pilgrim, I think that was. Spencer Pilgrim. Oh, and they gave him the basket. Connor Sullivan's going to get the foul. And Livingston's going to get the 2, and he's going to go to the line for 1. 32-26. Pilgrim takes a break and back into the game. That's Price. Is that Nathan Price out there, 32? No, that's 12. Tough luck. Sullivan had the position, went off his shin bone and out of bounds. Nope, that's Kloss in there. Bryce Siddle back in. Connor Sullivan takes another break. Beavers are all spread out on this inbound. You know they're not going to stay there. Ooh, they get it inside. Barnett, long 3. It's online. No. And Livingston with a putback. 32-28. Tighten it up. Havemeyer to Siddle. Nice hesitation, and the floater front rim, no. Kicked away, nice job. I think that was Andy Plath kicked that away. Rademacher going to get a foul. Livingstone. Kirchhoff with another block. Boy, not only is he tall, he can get up there. Got to make a couple of free throws here. Ben Rademacher going to the line, 32-28 with 5 minutes to go. That's not a good looking shot there. Coach Radical, shoot the ball, don't just poke at it. I think he's looking for some follow through, get a little spin on that ball. And the rebound there by Kloss. He's bringing it down. Lancers still in the 1-3-1. Ooh, almost a travel. Leslin with the ball out top. All the way across to Livingstone. They get it inside to Kirchhoff. That's not good. Tipped away by Bryce Siddle. Almost looked like it went off of Kirchhoff on the way out there, but nope. Beavers going to keep the ball. Sullivan back into the game, and Andy Plath takes a break. Beavers go into a line. Ooh, that's a pretty typical inbound play, and they got away with it. The Lancers got suckered there. 2-point game, 32-30. Sullivan, Rademacher. Yeah, he beat him off the dribble. Nice floater, but off the front of the rim. Taken away by Livingstone. Kicks it back to Barnett. Pulls up baseline. No. Good rebound by Havemeyer. Connor Sullivan was there too. 32-30. Lancers content on taking their time, getting it back up the floor. No rush. Trying to work the ball. Skip pass across to Sullivan. Beavers are daring the Lancers to shoot because they haven't. Rademacher, nope. Havemeyer will take that one. There's the 3 that they needed. They may figure out they're going to need to guard him. That's a big hoop. 35-30. Lancers by 5 with 3.5. Livingstone. Leslin. Tipped away by Sullivan. Recovered by Leslin, however. That's Kloss. Picks up his dribble, not sure where to go. Sullivan knocks it away. Kern battling for it. They're going to get Kevin Kern, I think, on the wrist. Yep, Kevin Kern with the foul. Team fouls, they may not become an issue. 4 on the Lancers, 3 on the Beavers. Leslin with a long 3. Havemeyer comes down with the rebound. They say when he came down, he stepped on the line. I think he realized it because as soon as he heard the whistle, he just shot the ball back toward the baseline. It's all right. Good rebound. Saw the ball. I think you let that guy shoot out there. Havemeyer kicked it loose, but Barnett came up with it. Lancers had a chance at a loose one there. Livingstone driving. Barnett's going to take a long 3. Misses everything, but Livingstone is there. Tough one to rebound when it doesn't draw any iron at all. 35-32. 3 minutes to go. It's a good battle here. Havemeyer at the top. He could timeout. Coach Radical calling a timeout. So much better game here. Let's see, 3-point lead. That means the Beavers have outscored the Lancers by 7 in this half. But the Lancers have answered. They haven't folded. They've definitely been battling to keep the game close. (1-3-1) is it works for a while against the team, but if you got guys that know what they're doing and a coach that knows what he's doing, there are ways to beat it. And once they figure it out, it's not a great defense. So what's your guess here that Coach Radical coming out of the timeout goes to a different defense?
Oh yeah, he's gonna change it up a little bit.
Man-to-man is tough if Kirchhoff gets the ball. So we'll see when they come out. Weak spot is if they can get that ball to the free throw line on a 1-3-1, and then that weak side low post is wide open if the defender isn't doing his job.
Well, we got 2:50 left in this game, 2:51. We'll see what happens.
So they've got Kirchhoff, Kloss, Barnett, and Leslin. Siddle's not going to get the ball in. He just got it into Havemeyer. Ben Rademacher, a little hesitation dribble. Siddle kicking it back out. So far the Lancers have made pretty good decisions, not forcing it in too much. Sullivan, pass fake. Siddle, ball, shot fake. Nice pass down to Havemeyer. He got blocked. Get out of there, get out of there. Yep. Kern out to Bryce Siddle. Long three, no, back rim. Picked up by Livingstone. And the Beavers have a chance to tie it with a three. Livingstone thinking about a long skip pass. Sullivan out top. Looking to go around Leslin. Looking inside. Kern trying to deny Kirchhoff the ball inside. Get it into the short corner to Barnett. He tried to get it. And they got a break there. Almost looks like it went off of Kevin Kern. Nice defense by Kern. Kirchhoff was posted up in the middle and Barnett was trying to get it to him. They're kind of barking at each other out there. 152. 3-point game. Lancers need to score here. Sullivan. Ben Rademacher thinking about it. Kicks it out to Siddle. Good patience. Skip pass across to Kern. Goes inside. He gets blocked by Kirchhoff again, but he picks it back up. Nice job. Bounce pass down to Havemeyer. Good choice pulling that out. 129. There's a reach. Doesn't hurt anything. I think they're trying to get it into bonus situation here in case they need to send the Lancers to the line. 3-point game it's a game. It's long ways to go here yet. 125. Barnett, Havemeyer driving. Ooh, looked like Rademacher hopped a little. Bryce Siddle had a lane, decided not to. Kern is going to drive. He's going to go in strong. No, he gets his own rebounds, get tipped off of the head of Leslin. That's going to be Lancer ball. Nice take by Kevin Kern. You got to like the fact he's taking that. You know, you want to take an open look, and that was an open look. It was a tough shot against several, a couple of players, but it was a good look. He got it off. It didn't get blocked.
Yep. I think he might have rushed it a little bit because he was worried about that block coming from behind maybe.
Yep. But then he went to get his own rebound.
Yep. He followed it. You got to love that when a guy hustles like that.
He knocked it off the head of one of the players out of bounds, so Lancers will retain the ball on the sideline right in front of their bench, leading by 3 with 1:06. A lot can happen. What's it going to take? 39 points, Dave? Is it going to take 40?
1:06. I don't know. If they can...
a lot can happen. If they're running offense.
As long as they're smart.
Running offense intelligently. Taking good shots. The Beavers...
Try to run some time off the clock, force them to foul you. Make sure you got a good shooter going to the line.
They got 3 ball handlers out there, so they can probably do that and get away with it. Coach Radical setting up to get the ball in. They get it to Havermeyer. Knocked out by the Beavers. Yep, stays there. They're going to get a foul on Barnett. He doesn't seem to like any call that's made out there tonight. He got called for a push on Havermeyer.
They still got a couple fouls to give, so if they're smart, they can.
Yeah, they got two.
You can still stop the clock.
1:03, minute left. They doubled Havermeyer. Gets it out of there. Sito got the baseline. They're hanging on him there. That was Breslin with the foul. One more, and the Lancers will be in the bonus. And that's definitely what they're after. They wanted to get into a position where they could foul and send the Lancers to the line. Here's the Rademacher, and there it is. Ben's going to go to the line right now. He's going to have to do a better job than he did last time at the line. That's a good challenge. This is what you need to do. You need to be able to make these shots at this point. Ooh, they're out of bounds.
It should be the 7th foul.
They maybe had it wrong on the clock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we'll go to the line.
Yeah, they got that straightened out that it was a bonus last time. I don't know what they're going to do here. Okay, so they basically lost 12 seconds where there should have been a 1-and-1. I think it was 12 seconds, so it was 1:02, I think. So they're gonna not put any time back on the clock. That's a tough call for the Beavers there. Ben Rademacher should have been at the line last time. They're talking about maybe putting some time back on the clock. Should I tell them what it was?
Did you have the time?
Yeah, it was 1:02. Oh, they're giving him 50 seconds.
Okay.
That's pretty close. And that's the right call. They put some time back on the clock. I think they got it pretty close. So Ben Rademacher is going to have to make it 1-and-1. Back rim, no. Rebound by the Beavers. Dribbling into him. That's a tough call. I don't know. Kevin Kern just running down the floor.
Doesn't hurt us. It stops the clock.
And Livingstone just kept dribbling into him. I don't really like that call, but you're right. It doesn't hurt anything.
Yep.
Get the ball into Barnett. Lancers staying in the 1-3-1 corner. Can't let Kirchhoff get it. Nice job by Sullivan. Oh, they got it down to Kirchhoff. 5:32, timeout.
Just now, that was a little dangerous on the Lancers' part. As he's going up to make that shot, there was a lot of swatting going on. They could have committed the foul and sent him to the line. So, luckily it did not turn out that way.
Turned out he didn't get any contact with it, I guess. So Lancers got to probably expect a press here. 39 seconds, because they've been working the ball pretty well. I'm guessing Coach Radical has an inbound call down there, and if he doesn't, he'll see the press and he'll call a quick timeout. I do not know how many timeouts they have, but they haven't called very many, so I'm guessing they got one. My guess is maybe two. Yep, and the Beavers are lining up for a press. They got three up in the backcourt here. Lancers only have 3-1 inbounding, so hopefully Kevin Kern or Sullivan is going to be ready to come and get the ball. Get it into Ben Rademacher. And that's what they wanted to do, send Ben Rademacher to the line. Ben's going to have to step up and make a free throw here.
I think that's the smart move on the Beavers part, because Ben's been to the line a few times, and I don't know if he's hit any yet.
I'm not sure that any of the Lancers have made a free throw yet.
If it was me, if I was the Lancers, I'd want the ball in Havermeyer's hands.
Back rim, no. Breslin with the rebound.
This could.
The chance for the Beavers to take their first lead since real early in the game. Livingstone with it out top, looking what to do with it. Tipped a little bit. They get it into the corner. He gets out of the trap. Drives, cross, rebound, Kirkhoff.
They got 19 seconds.
Beavers take the lead. Out of time there. Sullivan goes down the corner. He drives. Ooh, air balls. A rebound. 8 seconds left. And a timeout by the Beavers with 5.8. Kevin Kern with a heads-up rebound. Putback. I think he went up with the left hand on that one, too. Aggressive move by Connor Sullivan. Went in hard. He had 3 players in his face. Came up short on the shot, but Kevin Kern, Johnny on the spot, going to the board. That's what a big man needs to know to do.
That was really nice.
Clean up behind your teammates.
I apologize to the fans who are tuning in to this broadcast because I started watching what was going on the floor, and as I looked up, I noticed that I barely had the rim in there, but we did get the shot on camera.
Last buzzer of this game.
Tell me we got Kevin Kern's putback.
Yes, we did.
To clear the gym so we can make room for
5.8 is an eternity. So the Lancers are going to have to come up with a stop. They can't let Kirkhoff get it underneath. That seems to be an automatic 2. Barnett shoots it well. Livingstone makes some shots underneath. Lancers are going to have to come up with some D. They have a foul to give.
Yes.
Coach Radical will use that foul.
Yep, we have a foul to give.
Burn 2 or 3, burn 3 seconds or so, and then give a foul. Inbound, Barnett comes up with it. Foul him now, foul him now, foul him now, foul him. Oh, he dribbles out, he looks at the clock. Dribbles out the Kevin Kern with a block. Barnett was dribbling down the sideline. He looked up at the clock and then he lost his dribble a little bit. Recovered it, drove the baseline. Kevin Kern went up with a game-ending block. Would have been a tough make by Barnett, but the Lancers hold on. Real surprised they didn't use the foul. They could have used it right at half court there. Made him reset with about 2 seconds.
It looked like Havemeyer was pressing on him, but doesn't look like they called it.
Yeah, he didn't body him up enough.
Yep.
Although the Lancers win the game, so apparently he bodied him up enough. All right, I don't think we're going to try to do some stats here. I may have lost track. I can tell you what I got, and you, if you keep the score at home, you can tell me how close we are. I ended up with 4 for Carter Rutz. We ended up with, looks like 2 for Ben Rademacher, low-scoring night for Ben. Vance Havemeyer, a couple of 3s, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 points for Havemeyer. Bryce Sitto with 4. We had Andy Plath had 2. Kevin Kern ended up with 6. A huge 2 right at the end. The game winner at the end with 5.8 left. And then a block to end the game to seal it for the Lancers.
So 37-36 was it the final score?
39-38. It was a 1-point game. 37. We'll average 37-36.
Yep.
1-point game. Lancers win. The JVs remain undefeated.
All right, we're
gonna do it for Dave Rosenbaugh and Ross Rail here. Tune back in right around
7:15. No. Well, they got warm-ups, of course. Yep. So probably 7:30, maybe.
Right around there.